everyone, welcome back to my Subnautica Below Zero walkthrough. In this episode of the walkthrough, we're going to be talking about the parallel processing unit and the modification station to disable the tracking satellite at Delta Station Dock. So to start, we're gonna start from our starting point, obviously. Then from here, we're just gonna head south to the Delta Station Dock. Okay, so once you reach the Delta Station Dock, you're going to head east to southeast. You're just going to keep going this way and hugging the island until you reach the purple vents area. Then you're just going to keep going east of southeast. Then you should see a drop off to your left a little bit, so about this area. And then you're going to turn and go south. Eventually, you should kind of stumble upon this wreckage. This is the Mercury 2, and there's actually a few pieces of it lying around. We're actually going to be visiting 2 of them. So, first you're going to visit this first one, and it's very safe. There's nothing really here that could get you. You're going to go around to the back side of the ship, and you're going to head on down, just to the bottom. Once you get to the back here, you should see an opening right here at the bottom.
I have been able to sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
So you don't really need to worry about that now.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Not why we're here. So once you get out, you're going to take your sea glide. And you're going to head through up to the bottom. I think this is the entrance. I can never figure this out. Okay, here. So we are in the ship now. And we're going to enter this room to the right. There's also some metal salvages. I'm going to head to this room. And with a laser cutter, which we have right here, okay, I'm cutting here because I realized we never built a laser cutter, so we're gonna build it now. So all you need to do is go to the Western Kelp Forest where that emergency supply cache beacon is, and just head on down. You should actually have decent luck finding them in here. There's our first fragment over here. You can use the mineral detector to find them if you feel like it. Just continue to There's another laser cutter fragment in this nest. here is our last fragment for the laser cutter. So I'm gonna cut back to the drop pod and craft this thing. Okay, so I just want to show you it's very easy to craft. All you need is 2 diamonds, which we got earlier, extra battery, titanium, and crystalline sulfur. And if you're having trouble finding crystalline sulfur, I'd recommend you go to Delta Station Island and with your mineral detector search the caves and sulfur pools, and you should be able to find one rather easy. So you can just craft one real quick. And then as you can see, repair tool, laser cutter, just bring that with us. And I think those are the only things we need to bring with us, except maybe an extra battery for our sea glide. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut back to the ship. Made it back to the ship. I apologize we weren't properly equipped the first time, but should be ready to now go into the Mercury 2. So again, we're gonna continue like we did up here, up this little opening. It takes us into this cargo room, and here we are. So you can open these supply crates, take some of these items, metal salvages, and right here, the second. So you go to so from the opening, you're going to want to head to your right. So basically, eastern from where you started. You should come eastern 2 doors, and then you will see this sealed open box, and you're going to want to open that with your laser cutter. And inside there is a parallel processing unit fragment. So we're going to scan one of those. Then from what I remember, you just head up. And right here is an oxygen plant. Once you head up from that room, you're going to turn into here. And then right here in this thing, you're going to see a parallel processing unit fragment. So those are the 2 fragments that are here. Unfortunately, there isn't a third one here. You are going to have to go to another wreckage, which I will show you guys how to get there. So I'm going to just head back to the truck, and then I will show you guys how to get to the next wreckage. So to find the next part of the wreckage, we're going to want to get out of that little crevice, and as though we're heading back to the drop pod, though we're not. So you're going to head along the right side of this ship, and you're going to turn just so that the ship is on your right. Then you're going to head 2 clicks right of southeast, and we're going to head down. Unfortunately, it is nighttime, so it can be a little bit hard to see, but it is worth it to go down there. So as we are going down, you'll see this kind of squiggly path, these kind of squiggly vines. You know you're in the right place. You just keep going. And then once you see this wreck,
an astronautical salt transcove vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
so as you can see, we are here. Now we're just going to find the entrance, which should be on this side. I think it's on this side. Here. So on this side, you should see this kind of squiggly vine. Obviously, it is too small to fit your sea truck, but we can free swim it just getting out of this truck. I do believe you need the laser cutter in here, so that's fine. And I think we're going to start by heading up. and into this room here, and swim up to the middle level. Supply crate. So once you've kind of explored that area, you're going to want to come back down to where we first entered, and then go around from here to this middle room. And as you can see, we have a sealed door, so we're going to want to cut that open. So do make sure you have your rebreather on, because it can be a little bit hard to get oxygen in here, so it's fine. So once you enter here on the middle level, you're going to want to come through here, and you'll see this door. You want to cut that open. And you will have entered into this area. You are now going to go through this vent. Just kind of follow it down to this room here. And
Warning.
right
30
here
seconds of oxygen remaining.
is the sealed area. You might run out of oxygen, but I would like to at least get this fragment.
Oxygen.
And there is our fragment.
Now I just need.
So once you have gotten the last fragment, you can snake your way out the way you came, and you will end up back at your entrance. So now I'm just going to head back to the Delta Station dock and then hit right off to the drop pod. Okay, so for the next part of this video, we're going to be making this test override module. Very easy to make, but we need to make a parallel processing unit, so we're going to start, which is what the fragments were for, so we're going to just start by combining some gold, silver ore, and table coral sample. Okay, so I got the gold, silver, and table coral, so we're going to combine that to make the parallel processing unit. Now for the test override module, we need that parallel processing unit, titanium, some lead and copper wire. So I'm gonna go out and grab those things and oh wait, do I have lead? Okay, so I have some lead. I'm gonna go grab the copper wire and then we can make this test override module. Okay, so once you get all the materials, you can make the test override module. So now we're ready to disable the tracking satellites at Delta Station dock. Alright, so to do this, we're going to head to the Delta Station dock beacon, and we are going to go up to the satellite. Okay, so we are here. I'm going to just head onto the island by following the light sticks. In case you guys didn't believe me, here's all the crystalline sulfur here. It's in the caves. And keep going. Okay guys, so once you have made it to the tracking satellite, we are going to set up the override module, so we're going to start by just equipping it, of course. to where they have the open. I think it's up here. I do think it's up here. It's right here, yes. There's a PDA right here, and then there's this open supply thing, which is going to drop the override module right here. Should work. Connect the test override module. There it is.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
So now we head down. Okay. So now we head back to this thing and enter test mode.
Do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Okay, so we have now disabled the tracking satellite. So thank you for watching episode 10 of the Subnautica Below Zero walkthrough, and stay tuned for the next episode. But make sure to like and subscribe. If you wanted, you could answer this too.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Thank you for watching.